Imagine a vast, turbulent sea, its waters heaving and crashing with a raw, untamed force. The sky above is a swirling chaos of dark, angry clouds, heavy with the weight of an impending storm. The air is thick with tension, charged with the electricity of nature's wrath. This is the scene that Rembrandt, with his genius for capturing the depth of human emotion and the power of nature, has brought to life in The Storm on the Sea of Galilee. In the center of this turmoil is a small, fragile boat, tossed violently by the raging waves. The boat is tilted precariously to one side, as if on the verge of being swallowed by the sea. The wooden planks creak under the pressure of the water, and the sails, torn and billowing wildly, thrash against the wind. The mast is bent, straining under the force of the storm, and the boat seems almost insignificant against the vastness of the sea and sky. On board the boat are 13 men, their faces etched with fear, desperation, and a glimmer of hope. They are the disciples of Jesus, caught in this terrifying storm with their master. Each man is engaged in a battle against the elements, their bodies twisted in frantic motions as they try to keep the boat from capsizing. One man, his face contorted in panic, clings to the rigging, his hands white-knuckled as he fights to stay upright. Another is on his knees, gripping the edge of the boat, his eyes wide with terror as he stares into the churning abyss below. But amidst this chaos, there is a figure who stands apart from the rest. At the stern of the boat, near the back, is Jesus, calm and composed, as if untouched by the storm around him. His face is serene, his eyes closed in peaceful slumber, seemingly unaware of the peril that surrounds him. The contrast between his tranquility and the panic of his disciples is striking, a poignant reminder of the faith that the disciples are struggling to maintain. The light in the painting is dramatic, with sharp contrasts between the dark, ominous clouds and the few beams of light that break through, casting an almost golden glow on the figures and the water. The light hits the faces of the disciples, highlighting their expressions and making their fear almost palpable. It reflects off the waves, giving the water a sense of movement and depth, as if the sea itself is alive, a living force of nature that is both beautiful and terrifying. The emotions in this scene are intense and conflicting. There is fear, as the disciples confront the very real possibility of death. There is desperation, as they struggle to save themselves against overwhelming odds. But there is also a glimmer of hope, embodied in the figure of Jesus, who, despite the chaos around him, remains a symbol of faith and calm. As you imagine this painting, feel the cold spray of the sea as the waves crash against the boat. Hear the howling wind and the creaking of the wood, and sense the sheer power of the storm. But also feel the quiet strength of Jesus, a calm presence in the midst of turmoil, offering a reminder that even in the darkest moments, there is a light that can guide you through. This is the essence of Rembrandt's masterpiece, a powerful depiction of the struggle between fear and faith, chaos and peace, and the enduring strength of the human spirit in the face of overwhelming odds.